All right, welcome to 529 Celtic Road, Howe, Texas. We're just east of Howe, Texas. I'm going to give you the grand tour of the place, but first, this fence over here was put up by yours truly. There's a RV here. There's a septic that needs to be crushed, and there's a water source over here, and we've done $30,000 worth of electrical wiring to put in an RV park here. And we decided that we're done with this project and we're wanting to sell it. We're just got to move money elsewhere. It's slowing us down. There's a 18-wheeler trailer, I believe, that's going to stay. The fence is going to stay. Also over here, we own more land. You really just need to come out here with Land Glide and you'll see what we own. But this pasture here, pasture behind the place, and this over here totals 3 acres. 3 acres. I'm not so sure whose car this is. I think it's my former tenant's. He's supposed to come get it. I think that's who it is, or it's the other ladies. New concrete was poured, I guess, in 2021. We've got these boots on here to make sure the water goes away from the house. We've had some foundation issues. We had a leak underneath it, and it really got out of hand, and it just needs a foundation job again. You can see where the concrete broke here. I'd probably just rip it out and put a new piece of concrete in. You can see here where the windows are separating. The house needs to be lifted around the corners for sure. You gotta have a little bit of brick repair behind it. All right, so you walk in. You got a bedroom to the right. I'll go ahead and walk you through here. This is a bedroom. You can see we got some paint work that needs to be touched up. I know the paint codes if you need it. Got some cracks up here. So the house is going to have a full foundation job. Walk back out. Walk to the next room. This is bedroom number 2. Looks like we left a mattress. But once again, you got some cracks in the walls, the ceilings. You're going to need carpet. You're probably going to need to put new laminate in. I don't really see you saving this laminate, I'll be honest. Here is the master bedroom. You can see it's got some cracks in it from the foundation falling. Carpet's going to have to be replaced. It's got a few stains in it. Plus, if you're going to do foundation work, you're going to have to rip it out. Huge closet. It's even got a window. So this house, it was built in the 60s. And I think what they did is they moved some rooms around to make a bigger closet. And this was a 2-bathroom house. And they converted it to 1 bathroom, and then we turned around and converted it back to 2 bathrooms. So you have a really extra wide handicap, accessible toilet. Tub, we put quartz around it, some tile, subway. We've got a countertop here, with some quartz. Here is the shower, just walk-in shower. You walk back out, you can walk this way, back to the front door. We got a closet here and a closet here. Closet. All right, now you're entering the kitchen area. The living room and kitchen. Living room, kitchen is one big thing. We put this tile in. We put this granite on top. That's Dallas white, if you wanted to know. Or no, that's Valle Nevada. That might be Dallas white. I think it's Valle Nevada, actually. Yeah, this is Valle Nevada. Got a huge island. Laundry room is back over here. Cabinets, appliances kind of go about like this. I think the shelves were left by a prior tenant. But, here's your washer room. There used to be a door here, but they took it off. Got some cracks over here. You can see the floor is starting to kind of pick up. You might be able to take some of this out and reuse it. You can see right here it's picking out. This is a waterproof flooring, but it's just being road hard, I guess. Like I said, fireplace. And then the last room is the 4th bedroom. And this takes you outside as a garage entrance. Definitely need some paint. You can see where, there's some cracks. This closet here, you can see the cracks around it. This room smells a little bit like dog. Not real bad, but you can kind of smell it. You're gonna have to replace that trim there. The bathroom in here is where the electrical panel is. And you can see the shower we built. So this is your second master. So it's got 2 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms, no garage, 3 acres with a RV park next door if you want to finish it out. I'm gonna see if I can show you what I'm talking about for the wiring. Let me get out of here. So here's your septic motor. So there's a rack for all the wiring over here. We did it. I got an invoice I could show you. We did 30,000 something, 35,000 I think by the time we paid the county to come out here and do this pole and all this stuff. And we did a lot of plumbing over here to the old septic because we were told we could use the old septic. Well, I talked to the wrong people and they said you need to pull out the septic and you need to put a new septic in. But yeah, there's the rack. You can see the power rack. And then there's more power here, but the septic is over here in this mess, in this jungle. But we literally got these things wired for 8 different units for RVs. So you just need to finish the project. The roof is 2021. I think this fence we threw in 2021. Really what we're trying to do is we were trying to divide the RV park from a rental. And that's what we did here, is just have this as a rental. Behind the house, there's some land, a bunch of trees. Over here is a land, a bunch of trees. And, you know, you could probably make this whole back part horse pasture or something. You could even probably subdivide it off or do what I'm doing here, have another address over here. But you're in 3 acres of non-restricted space. There is a house back here, so if you're shooting a rifle, you're gonna hit a house over here. I think there's a house a couple blocks over. In fact, there's a gun shop in the corner. That HVAC, it's brand new from 2021. It's only a couple years on it. I'm in the road. The houses that turn in front of those trash cans. This is the RV park. And this is the neighbor's place, and you can see the road which goes back here, and there's a house back here. So this right here is designed for 8 RV spaces. We already have 1 on here, and they're connected to the power and the water, but we have 7 more spaces. The power rack is back over there. You can kind of see it sticking up, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 1 over here, and then there's probably 2 more over here, or 1 over here and 1 over here. But I mean, our land goes past this thicket back here. I mean, you got a lot of land here. It's 3 acres. So this tenant, we're about to serve her notice because we're selling the place, and as you can see, she's not keeping the place clean. So we're just going to go ahead and give her notice. If you want to keep her, you can keep her. She's a nice lady. She's not paying any rent. She just kind of supervises the place for us. But you know, this is it. So lot, I mean, it's all one land, one parcel, but you got kind of a lot here with an address. You got the 529 next door. And then if you wanted to get another one there and do something on that lot, really what I'd do is I'd finish this RV park, rent that house out, and then once this RV park's up and running, go to that last place and start over and do another RV park. The house is what's going to pull your appraisal on this place. RV parks don't pull appraisals, especially when they're not finished like this. But I mean, you got the wiring, got a lot of plumbing. This septic has to be replaced. And you have to. I've already called the county. So, but I mean, I'm looking at 1 unit over there and 8 out here. You do your math.